there is no doubting the fact that you were created to be you. You're not a replica of someone. You're not modeled on certain fixed ideas. You were not created for a certain purpose. You were created as a possibility, as emptiness, with just the most basic ingredients that are necessary for you to sing your song. A flute, your lips, and the wind. Nothing more. Your mind, your body, and your aliveness. Nothing more. Everything outside of that is your entertainment, is your audience, is your playground that you have extended. As an individual, one of the hardest things to be aware of is how unique you are when compared to all other things in existence, when compared to everybody around you. The reason why it's hard to recognize this uniqueness is because there's great effort that has gone into making you believe that you're not unique. You don't have your own song to sing. You don't carry anything meaningful to share. You need to be molded. You need to be cast. You need to be made useful. Because someone, somewhere, has made it a habit to see you as something you're not meant to be. To see you as just a body. To see you as one other creature of existence. One other life. Uniqueness is useless for the world. What will the society do with a unique you? It is looking for workers. It is looking for those who can fit in. It has already created the wheel. It has already created the cog. It already has the spokes. Just a few spokes are missing here and there, and it wants you to fill that spot. It does not want you to question the nature of the wheel. It does not want you to question where it's going, what is its purpose, because there isn't any. The wheel was created in sleep. And many lives were trampled under that wheel. It is a wheel that carries a lot of stains, carries a lot of pain, carries the memories of so many dreams trampled under its feet. So many individual lives smothered in the name of conformity. It is mostly a religious wheel. blind, dogmatic, pointless. It cannot see individuality, it cannot recognize individuality. For the first time in the history of humanity, you're born and you are in a time where you can actually recognize all the forces that have tried to kill individuality. You can step away from all that. You have a unique place for yourself. You have a unique space for yourself from where you can see all that has happened before you. And you can see how only once in a while a new flower with new fragrance, with new colors blooms. Rest all are same. They come out of the human machinery. They come out of the factories of human society. That is why you don't find individuals. You find different belief systems. When you meet people, you're more often than not meeting a group. Very rarely you meet an individual. When you meet an individual, you will know immediately. That encounter will be unforgettable because you are in the presence of something so fresh, so itself, that it reminds you of your uniqueness. It reminds you of what you can be. We are living in a world where such an encounter is so rare that we have almost accepted life to be just a movement, a mechanical movement from yesterday to tomorrow. There is not much singing going on there. There's not much dancing going on there. Once in a while. And that again has to be consciously chosen. Otherwise, you forget even that. You're so busy being a cog in the wheel of the society that you forget that you have your own independent tune. You are meant to sing your own song. You're not meant to repeat someone else's notes. That's what Rumi says. God picks up the reed flute world and blows. What is the world? It is just entertainment. It is an excitement. It is an expression. Work, purpose, responsibility, your duties to God, to religion, to the country, these are all man-made. When existence created you, it created you with no conditions. It did not create you and say, I created you for just this purpose and be only that. That's what man does. When man does anything in your favor, he asks for something in return. There's always an underlying contract in human relationships. That contract exists between all relationships, father and son, a husband and wife, a mother and her daughter. There is an invisible contract. That is what defines a human relationship, because by its very nature, a contract means you are bound to it. So right from the beginning, you are born into the world of chains. Wherever you go, your interactions with people are in a way also tying you to them. And you're being constantly reminded of that. Why is it that you have not recognized your own tune? Why does it take so much for an individual to simply be himself? Why does it take so much to simply accept yourself just the way you are? Why so much time and precious energy is wasted trying to be like someone else, trying to fit in? It's because right from the beginning, you've been told that your life is contractual. It is not free. It starts from home and then it extends to your community. And your country says the same thing. Yes, you can do whatever you want, but it's a contract. You've got to follow these in return for all the comforts we're giving you. It is the very nature of human societies. Is it fair? Is it unfair? It's the individual in you who has to ask that question. For society, it's fair. For the mind and body, it's fair. It's getting something in return. It is sacrificing a little bit of its freedom and it's getting a little bit of security, a little bit of help from the outside. For the mind and body, it's fine. But for the one who is inside you, the one who was born absolutely free, the one who does not know any contracts, for him, it is unfair. It is unfair because he cannot be himself.